There is a way how to do the mantra that the snake charmer can get the snakes. So similarly, there is a process how to chant maha-mantra. You should chant maha-mantra without any offenses. What is the first offense? The first offense is sadhu ninda. You should not criticize the sadhu. Ninda, if you criticize the sadhu, then the fruit, you get the opposite fruit of maha-mantra. So for example, if the doctor has given you the medicine and if you don't follow the right instructions, the doctor has given you to take the medicine. So similarly, when we chant Bhagwan's name, we should know the nama-pranali. No, first of all is we should not criticize. We should be very, very careful not to criticize the sadhu, and also we should know who is a sadhu. Krishna's name and Shiva's name is not same. If you think that Krishna's name and Shiva's name is same, then that is aparadh. Ishwar is Ishwar, Bhagwan is Bhagwan. There is nobody who is Sivan. There is no one in the same level as Krishna's name. Shivji is a sevak. Shivji is a servant of Krishna. From all the servants, the topmost servant is, the most superior servant is Shivji. But one is Karma-kandi, one is jnana-kanda, and one is upasana-kanda. Upasana-kanda, Karma-kanda, jnana-kanda and upasana-kanda. What is upasana-kanda? That is worshipping the devakas and devis. And one is, the upasana is two types. One is worshipping the demigods and one is Bhagwan. What is our worshipable deity? Is Hari. Bhagwan Vishnu, Bhagwan Krishna. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So if a Supreme Court gives you a decision, then that Supreme Court, then you don't have to go to the lower court. Because whatever the decision the Supreme Court has given you, that is the topmost decision. You didn't need, the lower courts have to follow that Supreme Court's decision. It is 5 times upasana. You can worship of 5 types of upasana. Satya, Swarga, Sayya, Vishnu. One is for Shakti upasana. Shakti upasana is also Kali Durga. Shakti upasana is Kali Durga. And whoever worships Ganesh, then it's called Ganesh upasana. Siddhi Vinayak is who is worshipping Lord Ganesh. Whoever is doing worship in the Lord Shivji, is just Shai upasana. Chatur, Saurya. When you worship Shankar, it is called Saurya. Whoever. And whoever worships Vishnu are called Vaishnava. One is pure Vaishnava and one is with Vaishnava. With Vaishnava. Suddha Vaishnava and with the Vaishnava. As per, if you think, as per Srimad Bhagavatam, if you don't, Vaishnavas who take the teachings, don't take the teachings from Srimad Bhagavatam, but take the teachings from other scriptures are called Avidya Vaishnava. People in the material world, whoever does the karma, whatever activities they perform, according to their activities, they get the fruit of karma. So Bhagavan is saying, whatever when I take birth in this world, it is transcendental, it's not material. So Bhagavan, if they think Bhagavan Vishnu is just an ordinary jiva of this, that's why in Shastra it says you should accept the vichar, you should accept the teachings of a pure Vaishnava. Bhagwan's body is a pure, is a spiritual, and he's the supreme controller, and his body is also supreme, and he's the supreme controller. Bhagwan is the supreme controller. He's a Sachidananda Vigraha. Ananda. Vigraha is what? His Vigraha is Sachidananda, who gives Anand to others. Our bodies, we are made of 5 elements. Jiva's body is made of 5 elements. Sat, Chit, Anand. And Bhagwan's is for Sat. Bhagwan's is Sat, Chit, Anand. So Bhagwan's Sarir is Sat, Chit, Anand. Whatever Karya is doing is truth. Actually, Krishna, what can you say? There is nobody, not even the same level as Bhagwan. What to think of somebody who is above Bhagwan? Sri Vishnu is Aradhana. In the Veda, Aradhana, Karma-kanda, upasana-kanda. In upasana-kanda, you break these 2 parts. One in upasana sat, you should worship of demigods, and then another worship of Shri Bhagwan. One is Devi upasana, worshipping the demigods, and who are these Devikas? Who are these demigods? They are also the servant of Krishna. They are also servant of Bhagwan. For example, the minister of India is the minister, and then the another under his minister there are other subordinate ministers. So they are the sevak of the minister, like the sub-ministers. Other sevaks, ministers are the sevak of the prime minister. So the prime minister of India, of the country, whatever the work the ministers are doing, they are following Bhagwan is on the all the demigods, whoever demigods and God they are following, they are the servants of Bhagwan and they are following his instructions. Just similarly, the ministers are serving Prime Minister. In Upanishad it said, Bhagwan is saying, if you worship Bhagwan and you chant Bhagwan's name and serve Bhagwan's, then and who are following their ashram like brahmacharis and grasta and who is Bhagwan? Bhagwan is independent from Maya. Sorry. Sorry. There is cold. There is all the seasons. Who is doing it? It's Bhagwan who is arranging all the different seasons. There are 6 seasons. The other demigods, what are they doing? They are following the instructions of Bhagwan, Godhead. So the demigods are following Bhagwan's instruction, and hence they are doing the sevas, like following the seasons. They are arranging the seasons. We should not even criticize any demigods. That's why you should not criticize anyone who is also worshipping demigods. Some people are criticizing. Oh, they criticize the demigods. We should not criticize anyone. We should not criticize the. Yesterday we celebrated Shiva Chaturdashi. Who is Shivji? Shivji is Vaishnava. He is a Vaishnava. He is a superior Vaishnava. Shivji is the most superior Vaishnava. Thakura Dayaro Sakara Hidase Karuna Kori Uda Chaya Soda Hamare. Who is Vaishnav Thakur? Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying, oh, Vaishnav Thakur. You don't, to worship Shivji, you don't even need flowers. Rajnigandha full. What flowers you give? The flowers that you don't use to worship Vaishnavas, that even other demigods don't accept those flowers for worship. Akantha full or Bel Patra or Bel Patra. Even Shivji will be pleased even with Ganga Jal and Bel Patra. But Shivji will be pleased even if you worship him with Ganga Jal and Bel Patra. That you don't. The doors of Shivji doesn't have, even the Shivji's temple doesn't have any doors. It's always open, even in the cold. that everybody can welcome. So that is a Vaishnava. Rudraks. So Shivji's temples are always open. There's no windows or there's no doors. It's always open anytime for anyone. And he puts ashes on his body. Shivji is Vaishnava. Some people are saying that Shivji takes ganja, marijuana. So some are saying that Shivji took ganja, marijuana, so we should also take ganja. But then Shivji also drank poison. Can you drink poison? Oh, what happened to my net? Oh, it's okay. Shivji is a true Vaishnava. What, Shivji? If he's a pure Vaishnava, do you think Shivji would eat ganja? Like eat marijuana? But Shivji drank the poison. During the mandam, between the demigods and the devatas and the asuras, the poison, Shivji drank that poison. That is not theek. In Shastra I said, Shastra says what a Mahapurush does, you don't have to do that. So if you go to Vrindavan and the Krishna sat on the Kalya and Krishna danced on the head of the Kalyanath, on the thousands of the hoods of a serpent on the Kalyanath. Also Krishna lifted the Giriraj Govardhan. Can you do that? Can we do that? Can we dance on the head of the serpent? Can we lift Govardhan? Even 5 minutes, even when we lift our hand to say Jai, Jai, Jai for 5 minutes, our arms will pain. We cannot do that. Only Bhagwan can do. That's why we should not compare anything with Bhagwan. There is Upasana, there is 5 kanda, upasana-kanda, upasana-kanda, there is a worship of demigods, description of worship of demigods, and then 3 Hari ka upasana. We are doing 5 types of upasana. One is Devi Devata's worship. If we say at least some are not doing anything, they are not worshipping anyone, some are at least worshipping demigods. That's why in Shastra it says slowly. Oh dear, hold on just a moment. Very big stones.
जो हैं वो भगवान की कांति की निष्ठा रखते हैं। विष्णु श्री हरि की उपासना करते हैं। हरि उपासना के मध्य में कृष्ण की उपासना सबसे श्रेष्ठ है। यद्यपि कृष्ण और विष्णु में कोई विशेष भेद नहीं है।
No difference. The topmost worship is of Krishna. Also Vishnu, worshipping of Vishnu is also the same. The Siddhanta, according to the Siddhanta, there is no difference between Vishnu and Krishna. Only in the rasa. If you look at the ras vichar, then there is difference. Then Krishna, Ram, Vishnu, Dwarkadish, and Mathuradish Vasudev, Vrindavan Chandra Shri Krishna. There is a difference according to ras tattva. Like Krishna is Madhurya. That's why in our Shastra,
यदि हम इस तत्व को नहीं जानेंगे तो सब कोई काली भजन करेगा
some will say, oh, they are doing Kali Bhajan. Sorry.
The काली ग्रास
Kali Gras.
इसे अपवाद है वास्तव में समस्त देवी देवता कौन है वैष्णवी है
What are Devi? Actually, what are the Devi Devtas? They are also Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis.
समस्त देवी देवगण को वैष्णवी बोला गया है
So all the demigods and demigoddesses, they are Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis.
जबरदस्ती करते हैं ये सब अपप्रचार है शुद्ध वैष्णव सब मिलकर के भजन करना चाहिए यही हमारा उद्देश्य
You should chant maha-mantra
कृष्णा
and do the bhajan. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम
Sorry, the translation was not so good because I couldn't hear Shyam Prabhu's voice.
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
I'll probably have to translate the whole video again.
हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावन रसिक मुकुट मणि जय गोपीगण जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावन रसिक मुकुट मणि जय गोपीगण राधे राधे रटे श्याम राधे रटे श्याम श्याम ओ राधे श्याम युगल नाम मेरो है जीवन ओ जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावन रसिक मुकुट मणि जय गोपीगण ओ मेरो एक प्राण धन एक ही है जीवन ओ नंद नंदन मदन मोहन राधिका रमण ओ जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय रसिक मुकुट मणि जय गोपीगण